Using 3 products to make a super half-caste milk that will whiten your skin. I taught you on how to make this milk last week, and I have received a lot of questions concerning this video. But there's this particular question I received from my student which I'm gonna be answering today. I think a lot of you had this question, but you didn't have the means to ask me personally. So she told me that she's having a dry skin. Can she add oil into the half-caste milk? And I'm this kind of a skincare formulator that I don't just answer questions because I want to satisfy someone. I do give you the right answer so that you have the best result, and always come back to watch my video, or always come back to pay for my classes. Then I have come up with the best way to add oil into that whitening half-caste milk I taught you guys, and you will have a better result. So just pay attention, just take your pen and your paper, you write down the formula, and when you formulate it, make sure you come back here and give me your review. Now let us write everything down, right? So you're going to be using 40% of milk, 40% of your gluta C concentrate. Then you're going to be using 10% of almond oil. Please use almond oil. Then you're going to be using 5% of kojic dip. The real name is kojic diplaminate. Then the short form is kojic dip. So you're going to be using 5% of kojic dip. Yes, you can use kojic dip up to 5%. Yeah. So you're going to be using 5% of your anti-stretch mark ampoules. Have you written it down? Can I repeat again? 40% of your skin-free milk, 40% of your gluta C concentrate, 10% of almond oil, 5% of kojic diplaminate, 5% of anti-stretch mark ampoules. So you're gonna go ahead and mix your skin-free milk, gluta C, and your anti-stretch mark ampoules. Then on a separate bowl, you're gonna take your 10% of your almond oil. If the quantity is quite much, you just cut a little almond oil, then you mix it with your kojic diplaminate, then you double boil it until it dissolves, and just make sure you buy the original powder because there are a lot of fake out there. After it dissolves, allow it to cool, then you put it into the mixture and then you mix it really well. That is your super half-caste milk that will whiten your skin so well. If you have a sensitive skin, this oil is not for you. I am not talking to you because this oil is a very strong oil. It's made for those that have a tough skin, those that products hardly work on the skin. That is why we used concentrate and not normal serums. Okay, so do well to try out this formula, and make sure you come back here and give me your review. In case you want to start a supplement business, by the grace of God, we are the authorized distributor of DSM Health Worldwide products. I mostly buy that supplement, as you can see at my background, and a lot more of companies we are connected to. If you are into skincare, we advise you to add supplement into it because they work hand in hand. In fact, supplement is one of the secrets to a flawless skin nowadays. Yes, you need to add them to your skincare routine. So I will advise you to sell them as well. If you want to buy wholesale, they are available. I always advise people, go online, find out your prices from other wholesalers before you come to me, so that when I give you my price, you will know how affordable we are. So do well to contact us in case you want to start selling supplement. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified each time we post a video. Yes, do join the glowing family, and also help us through the description box to follow us on all our social media. If you want to join our skincare training, do well to contact us through the WhatsApp number you are seeing on your screen. The advantages of training with CV Glow is that CV Glow is going to be mentoring you for 6 months for free. Apart from the normal training you are going to pay for, I still give free training to my students because we have a WhatsApp group where we all belong to, a mentoring group where you interact with other skincare formulators, and your knowledge about skincare is gonna increase. You ask any question about skincare, I will be there to answer you. I'm gonna be mentoring you for free for 6 months. I'm gonna be creating your logo for you for free, and a lot more. I'm gonna give you secret to skincare, secret that no one else will give you, and I'm gonna be there to make sure that your business is stable and booming. Thank you for staying with us this far. See you in my next video. God bless you.